Good morning. Today for breakfast I got myself 2 bits of toast with honey, and I've also got myself a big glass of milk and a big glass of water. I'm going to sit in the spa for about 20 minutes before school, like always, and just let my muscles recover. My lower back especially is really sore, so I'm just going to let that sit in the spa as well, obviously. And then we'll get ready for school and then the gym. But after school, we'll come back home, have some food, and then go to the gym. Yeah. But otherwise, time to eat all this in the spa and then get ready for school. Alright, finally ready to go to school. This is the fit of the day. Got my jumper as well for the pump cover. I didn't even bring my bag to school because I'm coming back after school, so yeah, that's good. And then I didn't bring any lunch. I didn't really have enough time. That's why I was kind of rushing around. And otherwise, I'm going to buy some food at school because we're obviously still bulking. And yeah, I'm not too sure what I'll buy. I might even try buy a suit today. So stay tuned. Get ready for me to see what it looks like for me in a suit. Never been in a suit, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But yeah, I'm not too sure. But otherwise, just getting picked up now, going to school, and first period we got OED, so that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, it's pretty cold outside, I'm not gonna lie. But today at the gym, we got a push day, and I can't wait.
Found him. Hey, yo.
Alright, I couldn't film anything at school or anything, but for lunch I did have a pizza, and yeah, it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Pepperoni pizza, very good. And yeah, anyway, time to walk down my driveway like how we started about 3 seconds ago, as you just seen. But anyway, I'm going to run you through my pre-workout meal, and then I'm not too sure. I think I'll get an energy drink from down at the shop. I'm not too sure what energy drink, maybe a white monster, not too sure. But otherwise I have about 30 minutes to an hour before I'm going to go to the gym, get a push day. We got chest, shoulders, and triceps. Pretty excited, but I think right now I'm going to go in the massage chair, just relax, and yeah, not too sure, but definitely I'll show you my pre-workout meal before the gym. Alright, I didn't get in the massage chair, but what I am having for my lunch, not even my lunch, my pre-workout meal, is I got myself some spaghetti here, and then some toast over here. And that's what I'm having for my pre-workout meal, and I'm going to have like a litre of water as well, but I'll show you what it all looks like when it's ready. Alright, it's finally made. Got some barbecue sauce on top. Got myself a litre of water. And that's everything I'm going to have food-wise before the gym. And then I'm going to grab myself an energy drink at the shop. I'm pretty tired, I'm not going to lie. So hopefully the caffeine will wake me up. Haven't had caffeine in a little while, so can't wait, to be honest. Then grab a pump cover, and then obviously we'll be off to the gym. Well, to the shop and then the gym for a little energy drink. But yeah, otherwise time to scoff down this and head to the gym. Alright, we just arrived at the gym. Got myself a Musashi grape energy drink. About 200 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, and first up we got bench press. I'm not too sure what weight we're gonna do. When we go in there we'll find out. But yeah, otherwise time to get ready for the gym. Yeah, well, I'm already ready for the gym, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'll see you in the gym ready for bench press. Alright, first up here I did 100 kgs for 5 reps, 1 set. I am still going up every single day on bench press on my sets. Anyway, here's 102.5 kgs. I did it for 3 sets, 5 reps. 5 reps. I moved pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. And then here's incline. Here's me doing the 50 kgs. I did it for my 2 last sets for 5 reps, but I did 48 kgs for my first 2 sets. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I maybe could get a little deeper, but just experimenting with a bit heavier weight. And yeah, that's 5 reps done. And time for some weighted dips. I haven't really been progressing on weighted dips lately. On Mondays, chest and back, I go wide on the grip, and then on push day, I go narrow. But yeah, I do 30 kgs on the narrow for 5 reps. Oh, sorry, 10 reps. 4 sets. And then here's me doing lateral raises. It is in 2 times speed if you guys are wondering. I do 14 kgs and then I do a drop set to 12 kgs. And I do that 3 sets till failure for my side delts. And then next up for my rear delts, I do rear delt flies, well, with the dumbbell flies. And yeah, just making sure I'm squeezing my rear delt at the top. I don't do front delt on push day. I do on arms. If you guys are wondering that, I definitely train it. And then next up here we got tricep push downs with the rope. We got 68 kgs here. I'm not gonna lie, I went heavy as on the superset with the straight bar on your left there, and I did a heavy as superset, and it made my triceps explode. And I do the superset 3 sets till failure. Yeah, pretty good. Here's the weight. Did 77 kgs, 3 sets. Alright, just finished the workout. Solid pump, 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, getting some acne, some pimples. I don't know what that's from. Anyway. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had a warm shower. Cold showers are so much better for you for like recovery and everything else. But I couldn't resist the cold, the hot water. But for the last like 30 seconds roughly, I put it on cold. Yeah, it felt pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, from the bad eating I'm getting a bit of pimples, a bit of acne. It's not that good. Obviously you don't want to have acne all over your body and everything, so I don't know, not good. Probably I'll try eat cleaner foods and everything. Yeah, I need to have like a more bigger breakfast. Like I need to eat like a lot in breakfast. I've always talked about it in my videos, like a big breakfast, and then like during the day you're not really hungry. But yeah, because I just normally have like a small breakfast, kind of big lunch, and then like a big dinner. Or I eat most of my food at dinner, I'm not gonna lie anyway. But yeah, I kind of need to like start big at the morning as well, just because I'm trying to bulk up to 95 kgs, and I'm roughly right now like about 85 roughly without clothes. So I'll put on about 10 more kgs, so I'll be looking a bit chunky, but hopefully it'll make me way stronger. Will be good, because the last time I was bulked up, I actually bulked up to 93 kgs, and I was pretty big. Off, but I was saying that when I was 93 kgs I was a unit. The weight was so much easier. Like I could just push weight so much easier, so much heavier weight than I can do now. So when I slowly bulk up to that weight again, obviously it'll be good, and I'll be looking better, because back then I was looking fat. Yeah, I have a transformation video, and in that transformation video you can see pictures of me when I was that size. I was pretty fat. But yeah, I'm trying to get big like that, but a lot of muscle, if that makes sense as well. Do a lot cleaner of a bulk, because how I got that big was just McDonald's, and yeah, that was not good. I think I would have been dropping about $100 a week on McDonald's. Was not good. But I always grew up as a skinny little boy, and it is possible to bulk. I've told all my mates that, who are skinny, my mates, they say it's impossible to bulk, but it's really not. You just got to pick up the fork and just eat. But like the only hard thing is also finding the food to eat. But Yeah, I feel like for me that's the hardest part. It's not the eating the food, it's like making the food and finding the food. So if you can get like meal preps and everything, that's so much better and so much easier as well. But otherwise, unless if you're like a full chef, well, you've got it easy. But yeah, otherwise that's enough me talking about some diet. I'm ending the video here. Pretty late, I'm not gonna lie, 8:30, so a bit of a late one, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.